welcome to the Organic Beehive. In today's video, I don't really know what I'm going to do. I'm just gonna kind of take you along with all the different tasks and things that encompass motherhood in hopes that it might inspire you or even motivate you, because I do have some not so fun cleaning to do today. For some reason, cleaning the bathrooms for me is like the worst thing in the world. I don't know what it is. Actually, I know exactly what it is. It was one of those tasks or chores that I had as a child, and well, I would say my mom was very critical on how it was cleaned. I mean, I was probably 8 cleaning these bathrooms, and because of like how particular she was, it would take me like an hour to do one bathroom because I would never do it right. And so I guess now in adulthood, it's still not my favorite thing. It doesn't necessarily take me an hour. I've got 3 bathrooms to clean, but anyway, it's just not something I love to do, and yet it's something that I have to do weekly. So if you're needing that motivation too to do something that you don't normally like, well, I hope this video certainly helps you. And if you're just here to relax and enjoy some quiet time while maybe your little one is napping or having their own quiet time, I hope that you grab yourself a warm tea or a coffee and just unwind a little with me. I would love to have you here. So my question of the day for you is, what is the one household chore that you dread doing? Is it cleaning bathrooms like me? Is it laundry? We all have them, right? So it is a little bit of a gloomy day today. We have some pop-up showers coming on. Yeah, it's just been kind of gloomy, but it is very welcoming for me because I would say like most of May and the beginning of June, we really didn't have much rain, and I've got my garden outside and it was just begging for that rainwater. If you are a gardener, you do realize how much your plants truly love the rainwater compared to from the hose. So they are very happy right now. They are flourishing, and I'm gonna have to take you in the garden later and show you some of what we have going on. It's really exciting. I did a whole video about this a couple months ago on like our garden vision, and my husband and I are just really enjoying this new change of pace in the garden, these new things we're growing. It's really exciting. And with this weather, for whatever reason, we are actually having a bit of a cool front come in like today and tomorrow. It is the first day of summer, and yet I can get away with having the windows open. We are like in the lower to mid 70s, which is unheard of here where we live. And I mean, I actually like the cooler weather a little bit as long as our plants don't die. So I actually have the windows open, the beds are airing out, and I'm just going to soak this in while I can. But anyways, I hope that you enjoy, and yeah, I want to do these videos. One, they are easier for me to film because I'm just going about my day as I normally would to an extent. I mean, I am putting the camera here and there and wherever, which does take me a little bit longer, but they are easier for me to do. But at the same hand is I hope that these videos you can come away with something useful, whether it is a tip in the garden or, you know, some advice that I have on how I clean or do a meal or whatever it is. My goal is always for you to be able to take something away from today and this video. So I hope you enjoy, and without further ado, let's get get to our regular homemaking. All right, so we are gonna get to the toilet cleaning. I actually did the sinks and the mirrors yesterday. I don't know, I just like to split it up because, like I said, it's not a chore that I enjoy doing. So I just do bite-sized pieces, I guess. Baby steps, if you will. So I did all the mirrors and sinks yesterday, and I did the toilets today, and now I'm done. And then, I don't know, I guess I take it week by week. I know that I need to do it weekly. Sometimes things get in the way and it ends up being once every 2 weeks, but not normally. But if I know I come back to it, here I am waving this, I'm gonna get to this, but anyhow, if I keep with the cycle, the bathrooms really don't get that bad. But once a week is what I normally do. But I had my nephew visiting, we had in-laws visiting for birthday festivities, so that is why I didn't get to it last week. As I mentioned earlier, I want to give you just little tidbits and takeaways from this video, and we've all cleaned a toilet, but I wanted to give you some of my tips because I try and pick products that are on the cleaner side. So when it comes to scrubbing down the toilets, I use Bonami. And this, I think you can find, I've seen it at Target, grocery stores, Sprouts. This is very reasonably priced. It's only a couple dollars, and it only has 5 ingredients. So it's limestone, feldspar powder, which is a mild abrasive. I think it's washing soda. Is soda ash washing soda? I believe it is. Baking soda, and then they have a surfactant, which I don't really know much about, but this is much cleaner than a lot of the other toilet bowl cleaners out there. It's not beneath me to get like a cleaner with those harsh chemicals because sometimes it really needs it, but for the most part, this is what I use, and this helps to clean the toilets. And then if I get like those hard water stains, or I get stains that won't come out with this, I do use this pumice stone. So it's got a handle, and then I just kind of scrape in there and try and get whatever stains I can get out with this, and it works really well. And then, you know, that toilet bowl brush gets pretty dirty. So after I am done washing the toilets, I want to make sure I disinfect the brush, the toilet bowl brush. So what I will do is after I clean it, I just take this like hydrogen peroxide bottle and I threw a spray bottle on top, and I'll just spray the toilet bowl brush with the hydrogen peroxide to disinfect it. Good morning. It is the next day. Yesterday just was kind of slow with the rain, but here we are with rain and it's chilly again, so I don't know how much we will get to filming today, but I wanted to show you our little azure haul. We are here waiting for the pickup and I'll show you what I got when we get home. Okay, I am back from my azure haul, and so I thought I'd show you what I get. I don't normally do a big haul. First of all, I only have 3 people in our family, so we don't go through things as fast as, say, a larger family, of course. And also, just budget-wise, as a single income family, you know, we don't have a lot of money to spend just in general. So we try to be as frugal as we can, just with groceries, and Azure really helps with that. I find, you know, I only buy the things at Azure that are cheaper than anywhere else. So I only got 3 things, but I'm going to show you what they are really quick. The first thing I got was some vanilla extract. I find this to be cheaper than just the ones at the grocery store. They're so expensive. And actually next time I might get a larger one. This one's only 8 ounces. We just go through it so fast. I do make my own, but I don't have like a system in place when the other's out. I don't have like a bunch going on. So that's kind of like the issue I have right now. I don't have anything ready currently of homemade vanilla extract, but it is super easy to make. I just haven't gone out and gotten, you know, alcohol for it. But anyways, I got some vanilla extract. Oh, I have been waiting for these to be in stock. This is just semi-sweet chocolate chips. It's a 5-pound bag. The reason I've been waiting is because at all the local grocery stores, it is so hard to not only find chocolate chips with decent ingredients. Like, this is only 3 ingredients for these chocolate chips. So not only is that hard to find at the grocery store, it's also hard to find organic. Target used to sell chocolate chips that were organic, but the past several times I've been there, they have not been on the shelves. So I don't know, but I finally got my hand on a 5-pound bag of chocolate chips. These we go through pretty quickly. It's kind of like our, I don't know, this satisfies our sweet tooth, you know, at night. Just a little handful of chocolate chips. And then this is a really big one. I got 12 pounds of ground beef. This is also the cheapest that I have seen around all the stores. So far, Aldi has a pound of ground beef that's grass-fed, organic, for just under $6, I believe. This is even cheaper than that. Not by much, but this is just over $5. I think it came out to $5.11 or something like that when I calculated it. But this is the cheapest I have found for ground beef, and this is organic as well. It's from Silver Sage Farms if you are an Azure customer. So I got 12 pounds of this, and probably what I'm gonna do before I put it in the freezer is, since it's in a pack of 2, we don't usually go through 2 pounds at once, so I'm just gonna cut it so it's just easy to take out of the freezer. And I love having ground beef on hand. I don't know, I feel like the ground up meats just make for really quick meals as long as you thaw it in the morning. And then we ended the day with some spaghetti for dinner. Here my husband is chopping up some fresh basil from the garden. And then we went on to make our own pasta for the dinner as well. And that was really fun because we got to use the eggs from our chickens, and it was a simple dinner, but with good quality ingredients. It was super tasty. That is all for today's video. I hope that you found it useful. Like I said earlier, I really want you to be able to have some takeaways that you can also use in your home to make things work efficiently, because we want to work smarter, not harder, right? We have so many different hats that we wear as mothers, and so for me that is really important. So I hope that you got a little something out of today's video. If you did like this video, please give this a thumbs up or write a comment. Is this something that you like seeing? Do you like seeing those days in the life videos? Or, give me a suggestion on something you would like to learn in the future from my channel. All of those things help the YouTube algorithm, if you will, and it helps get these videos out to other moms who might need a little help as well. So thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.